Hi, folks. Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors. It's 4:55 here on the West Coast on this Tuesday morning. It's April 13th, 2021. Here's your morning jog through the economic headlines around the world. And this is late breaking here. Just about a half hour ago, the FDA and CDC issued a joint statement here, and you can see it on my screen, to halt the use of the Johnson and Johnson COVID vaccine. Markets are down a little bit on the news. The dual bodies want to go ahead and investigate some blood clotting issues with that vaccine. Now, a couple of things here around this temporary halt to the vaccinations. First and foremost, there's only about 6 cases of this blood clotting. I would imagine this gets resolved reasonably quickly. Remember, when AstraZeneca got halted in Europe due to blood clotting fears, it was really only off the shelf for about a week in most countries. So I'd imagine this is fairly rapidly put to the side by both of these governing bodies, and we sort of go back to normal. The second thing is here, I want to show you just how many other vaccines the U.S. is using. So we've got Moderna here with about 70 million doses, 80 million doses, Pfizer with about 96. The Johnson and Johnson vaccine, it's actually the vaccine I've taken, only about 7 million doses have been administered of that vaccine. So really, it's very small percentage of the overall vaccine number that we're talking about not using for a little bit here. So again, the market down on the news. The market is priced for perfect news on the vaccine front. We have a little bit of a delay with the Johnson and Johnson vaccine. Market falls just a little bit. I'd imagine once the CDC, FDA investigate these blood clotting concerns, market will come back up. Novavax is saying they're going to be a little bit delayed in their full production of their vaccine. Remember, they are targeting a May rollout for their version of the COVID vaccine. Now, the thing about Novavax is they've got the best production arm, right? They are targeting 150 million doses per month of COVID vaccine, and that's going to be in Q3. Now they're saying they're having some trouble with some of the agents to create the vaccine. It'll be Q3 before they can do their 150 million doses a month. We've done about 200 million, just shy, total doses of COVID vaccine. That's from the start of the year. Once Novavax gets running, certainly that's going to help the global supply of vaccine tremendously. We've got a big Asian SPAC merger. It's the biggest SPAC merger in history this morning. Grab is going to go public in a special purpose acquisition deal. It values the food delivery and ride sharing company at about $40 billion. It's about $4 billion in cash, $4.5 billion in cash is going to go to Grab. It's merging with Altimeter Growth. It's a US-based SPAC. It's a huge amount of money. It's a huge valuation for one of the bigger ride-sharing companies in the world. So it's sort of the fusion of big tech, SPACs. It's the theme of investing in 2021. And last, Bitcoin hit an all-time high this morning, around $63,000. Again, still, we think a very speculative asset, certainly a hedge against central bank balance sheet, but very speculative in nature. I think it's getting a little pop based on Coinbase going public tomorrow at $100 billion valuation. That's the news I had for this morning. If you want some additional insight throughout the day, feel free to follow me on Twitter. It's OKCCFA DFP on Twitter. Until then, I'm out.